Welcome back to Friday Night Sports Extra. It's cheerleader night. Did you guys have fun tonight cheering?
Oh, yeah!
All right. Okay, so we are celebrating cheerleaders tonight. These are the ladies from Gonzaga Prep, but every highlight we have, I'm going to show you another group of cheerleaders. All right, Northeast A League action. Let's take you out to the Northeast A. Yep, there we go. Deer Park's homecoming against Medical Lake. Stag cheerleaders in action. They get on the board early. Theron Taylor gets the rock and punches it in. He's the mayor of Deer Park tonight, 7-0. Stags defense making plays too. Knocked the ball loose. Ian Dillman comes up with it for Deer Park. Second quarter, Medical Lake, though, would get on the board. Corey Wagner to Elijah Farman. Look at him. He's carrying tacklers to the end zone. He's in, but Deer Park would come away with a homecoming victory, 34-20, the final in this one. Colville, Riverside, the Rams hosting the Indians, the Riverside cheerleaders in action, but it was a rough night for the Rams. Colville led this game 44-0 at the half. Early third, they force a fumble. Hunter Maddox recovers for the Indians. Then they broke the... Our camera guy wasn't sure where the ball was. It's in there somewhere where...
Come on, down.
It's in there! William Burton gets the carry on the Harry Houdini touchdown run. Indians win it big, 52-0.
All right, more Northeast A action. Homecoming at Newport. Grizzlies hosting Lakeside, and Eagles jumping out to a 21-0 lead. But back comes Newport. Otis Smith over the middle to Chris Burgess. Ooh.
Otis, my man.
Pass tipped and into the hands of Burgess. 53 yards for the score. Grizzlies back within 14, but Lakeside looks good. Cameron Gay sets up the screen for Nicholas Anani. 36-yard touchdown here. Lakeside went back up by 3 touchdowns there. And then right before halftime, it's Gay with the pump fake and then the long toss to Nick Christensen. He's explosive. 77 yards on this passing catch for the touchdown. Lakeside was up 42-14 at halftime. Oh, no! I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. You need to be worried because Dennis is in the room and he just saw that, so you're going to have to
call your scores in. Let's go out to Reardon. They call their scores in. They get more airtime. Cheerleaders there, plenty to actually going on before Tico Rosalia in town. Dustin Retkowski runs it in from a few yards out. 7-0 Indians. Next drive, Retkowski gets the handoff. He's going to take it in once again from 12 yards out. 14-0 Indians. After a 3-and-out by Timberwolves, Dan Pione takes it right, carries a Tico Rosalia defender with him. That's in for a 15-yard touchdown, 21-0. Into the first quarter, Zach Weinkoop, they go to the air game. He's going to hit Connor Nicola. That guy's right on target. Another touchdown, and this one was all Indians, 50-0.
Actually had to end that game at halftime. Tico Rosalia ran out of players because of a couple of injuries, so we hope that those guys get better and get some more guys for next week. So, all right.
8-man football time.
Oh, yeah.
You guys excited for 8-man football?
We got more.
Let's do some 8-man football.
We got more cheerleaders than they do on the 8-man field here. Welford and Interleam. This is a big game here. Open it today. First quarter, no score. Jason Holt goes left, shakes a defender, breaks away, scores from 9 yards out. Welpin with the 8-0 lead with a 2-point conversion. Second quarter, Mahaki Surgers flicks it to Tristan Seymour. Look at the big man rumble. He is gone. Redskin defenders can't bring him down. He scores from 35 yards out. Hornets missed the 2-point conversion, 8-6. Few drives later, after an Interleam fumble, Holt takes it left side, second touchdown of the game. This was a wild game, 54-48. It was who had the ball last, and Welpinett comes up with a win.
Heading up to Curlew, go to Canada, take a left. They're taking on Hunters tonight for the homecoming game up at Curlew. Homecoming off to a good start. Kyle Ingebrigtsen is going to hit Nathan Knapp, and he's going to take it into the end zone, 8-0 Curlew. But Hunters is going to answer on the next drive. Noah Zetmer. I'm sure I said his name wrong. Nice spin move for getting in the end zone. But Curlew, too much on homecoming tonight. Gunnar Brown going to take the pitch. He's going to use the whole field. His gloves match his jersey, and his sleeves, he's well accessorized, 54-34. Cougars are going to win this one. Long trip up to Hunters, but Curlew comes away with a win.
All right, more 8-man football. Mullen hosting Clark Fork at John Drager Field, which we just featured. Dennis had down the first block. Brandon Bowen taking the handoff for the Wampus Cats. Yeah, he bounces it to the outside, goes 65 yards for the touchdown. Had the 2-point conversion, and the game was tied at 8. Second quarter, following another Clark Fork touchdown, it's TJ Placencio fielding the kickoff. And he's coming this way as well. Breaks a tackle and see you later. Placencio, the homecoming king as well on this day, returning that for a touchdown to make it a one-possession game. But too much Clark Fork in this one, too much Bowen as he takes it in for the touchdown. The Wampus Cats beating the Tigers of Mullen 66-20.
That's it for the games. Now it's time for the best plays of the night. Plays of the week every week. Get us going.
First one, we take you back to Joe Alvey, early game. Meade with a big win, and it was Meade Sam Brown. Look at the handoff, runs it to the outside, and can't find any. So he cuts it back, retreats, push it. Now, did you see him put the ball in the other hand? Outstanding play, and he's in for a touchdown. Play number 3.
Play number 2, right back to that Clark Fork and Mullen game. Wade Stevens finds Wyatt Diebendorfer. Oh! Great concentration to pull it in for the big gain. How about Wyatt Diebendorfer? Remember the name. Wampus Cats, big winner, 66-20.
Hard to remember when you can't pronounce it. Play of the night number 1. Post Falls, Dalton Thompson going airborne. Watch this catch again. Jacob Koski, not sure how, but he caught the football. He ended up going for a touchdown. Watch it again in slow motion, okay? Through the defender's hands, off his chest, off the helmet, into his hands, takes the hit, recovers, and he's gone. That might be the play of the year for Post Balls right there. Play of the week, number 1.
You notice how he stumbled? His body was taking account of all his parts.
Yeah.
My arm's still on, my head's still on. Go, run, go!
And he went in the right direction, which was big, too.
Yeah.
That's cheerleader night. Thanks to the Gonzaga Prep cheerleaders.
Thanks.
We'll see you next week. Got the more news after this.
Bye.